Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, episode 5 of creating the Firefly Studio, we are going to be building the illuminated LED gallery wall. I hope you enjoy this. It's really a beautiful wall and I absolutely love it. This is the gallery wall my husband built in our Utah home. And we love it so much. It's wonderful.
Hi, we're getting ready to assemble the gallery wall, so we thought we'd show you how we did it in detail. First of all, we bought two Home & Gardens shelving units called cubes. There are 6 cubes each. They were less than $100 each. That did not include the baskets. Now we're setting up the ends of the gallery unit. We pre-measured the heights for the different shelves. We pre-installed the shelves and the front pieces. You can see here, Linda will back up just a little bit, what it looks like from the side. Okay, we've got the top shelf on, and now we're going to do the end pieces. I've already measured this and cut it, and we had, before we put the shelves up, we put some brackets already in place to screw into, and they will go just like that. And this will hide the strip lighting on the side, so you don't see that, just like these are recessed for the strip lighting. We're ready to actually install the LED strip lighting on our display wall, our gallery wall, and I've ordered 3 different strips. So let's open the box and see what we've got in here. We have an AC adapter, a dimmer, and no, it's not a 8mm film roll, it's a reel of strip lights. Now the strip lights look like this. Each of these little white dots is a LED. And also in the box we have an instruction manual and some little tabs. I don't really even use these. Every time we've done one of these, it's been on a new painted display. And the back of the strip lighting has an adhesive. So when you peel off the paper, this will stick right to the surface as long as it's a clean, dry surface. The only tool you really need is a drill. So let's get started and I'll show you how we did this. Now, as we mentioned, we pre-wired the wall with some plugs, and this will have a door on it, so they'll be hidden. And this is where the power is going to come from, and there's a light switch right here that will turn on all 3 shelves. So the first thing we need to do is drill a hole between the shelf and the inside of here. This part of the strip actually has to go through the hole to the part where the electricity is. So I chose a drill bit slightly larger than this piece that has to go through the wall. So you can see here where the hole comes through to get to the electrical source. I peeled back some of the paper exposing the adhesive strip. I'm going to place this through the hole so that the first LED light is right next to the hole. And it's all you need to do is line it up where you want it and then press down between each of the LED lights to make sure that the adhesion sticks to the surface. Now I install this so that the LEDs are pointing up rather than towards the wall. That kind of gives the LED light a chance to wash up over the surface rather than pointing directly at the back wall or the whatever you're displaying. So it gives you an overall even glow rather than having it bright because it's pointing in that direction. As you can see, this is really quite easy to do. Well, it is right now. It's not so easy when you have to do the top. Just making sure that the adhesion is nice and strong. We did another wall like this at our home in Utah, and that was almost 3 years ago, and we haven't had any problem with the adhesion holding. Now when we get to the side wall, we just run it right up the side of the wall, push it down into the corner. Probably having trouble seeing with my head in the way, but I can't really help that. We're going to have quite a bit left over, as you can see. But this is made so that you can cut it to the length that you want it. But you just can't cut it anywhere. As you see here, between the LEDs, about every 6-7 inches, you see a copper tab. And you have to cut it right in between the copper tab, like that. So, as I can see here, this is the copper tab that I actually want to cut it at for it to be the right length to go down this wall. And that's all there is to putting up the LED strips. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is plug the dimmer into the strip. The dimmer into the AC adapter, and plug it in. Now when all of this will be hidden behind the door that's yet to be installed here. And there we go, all lit up.
Woohoo! Lights! I love it! Well, what did you think? Did you like it? I sure do. The wall that we have in Utah is just spectacular. It's bigger, it's longer, but both my husband and I really enjoy it. Gives a special feel in the living room, and it's a place for almost all of my art, and it's so easy to change out. So I highly recommend it. It will work in, it doesn't have to be just in a studio, it can be in your home. When we were driving around looking at homes one day, we stopped in to look at a new home. They were having an open house, and just for the heck of it, but we went in and they had a wall very similar to that, but it wasn't illuminated. My husband and I went right back home and looked at our wall, got measurements, went back to that house and looked at it again. And the next day we went out and bought the material, and the rest is history. We have one in Utah and we have one in the studio in Tennessee, which we just love. And it's just so easy to change out. Thank you for watching. In episode 6 of Creating the Firefly Studio, we are going to be building the counters and the countertops and installing the molding in the studio. Not as much information, but a lot of work gets done. So give me a thumbs up, leave comments down below, and we'll see you soon. Bye.